All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome to the official weigh-in for UFC Fight Night Overeem versus Rosenstruik. Our first fighter to the scale in the women's strawweight division, Melina Rodriguez.
All right, we've got Melina Rodriguez first to the scale.
Red corner, 115.
She's in the co-main event against Cynthia Calvillo.
She needs to come in at 116.
Yep, the limit is 116 for strawweight. Looks like they're having a little trouble with the scale.
I'm not sure why they're not just using a digital scale, but this is very dramatic. So,
We don't need you to stay here.
Really not walking in right now. Copy that.
we have a little problem with the commission.
Oh, there we go. Maybe.
115 and a half.
115 and a half for Melina Rodriguez.
115 and a half.
Over the guy.
All right. John would like to know where Melina Rodriguez is from. She is from Brazil.
Our next fighter up to the scale in the middleweight division, 185, Trevor Smith.
All right. Trevor Hot Sauce Smith is next.
Strike Force alum. Oh. All right. Trevor Smith weighing in. Smith is not from Washington, D.C., but the state of Washington. And
25.5.
Let me hear him say it, baby.
185.5.
5 seconds, straight ahead to my camera. 5.
all right, and we got Trevor Smith announcing his own weight, coming in at 185.5.
Next one should be 115 again.
And we are coming back down to strawweight for the next fight. Looks like we have
Mallory Martin.
Violence Queen Mallory Martin here.
Yeah, right. Our next fighter to the scale in the women's strawweight division, Mallory Martin.
Happy Halloween for all of you Mallory Martin fans.
She's making her UFC debut. Coming off a big FC victory maybe a month or two ago. She also had a victory in Contender Series.
Hey, buddy, have a seat to go for a bit. You're breaking the Columbia.
No one is going to save you, Mallory Martin.
Yeah, let's just go on over to the
115.5.
If you guys can move over just a little bit so we can clean shot. Straight ahead, round 5.
It's definitely worth looking up her fights on an UFC Fight Pass,
We're going to try it first for now.
so you can relive all the classic Mallory Martin moments. Usually elbowing someone's face into oblivion.
She is a.
Our next fighter to the scale in the featherweight division, Bryce Mitchell.
Oh, Bryce Mitchell is gonna. Is he needing the hoop?
Wait, right.
Woo!
Hold on, hey.
He's country, though. He's
Oh, God.
Exciting times. Oh, good news. Looks like they are using the hoop of shame for the men.
Yay! Finally.
We've seen them do this before, but then they stop using it later in the card, so we'll find out.
Okay, featherweight Bryce Mitchell. Let's see what he comes in at.
So you notice they're making them keep their hands above the hoop,
Yep.
and obviously no cornermen are inside that hoop with them.
Be a little crowded. It'll be a little crowded.
Whatever.
Hold on. Wait till he announces it, baby.
145.2.
All right, 145.2 for Bryce Mitchell.
The 0.2 on a beam scale.
Wow. Yeah. This would round up to a quarter.
Ready ahead, baby. Give him 5 seconds to allow it. Thank you, baby. 170 is 170.
All right.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 170-pound welterweight division, Thiago Alves.
Great. We have Thiago Pitbull Alves.
Former welterweight title challenger. Still going at it. Back up to welterweight after a not so fun run at lightweight. He'll be fighting Tim Dirty Bird Means. Yeah, very particular on this scale. Which is good. Alright, double checking. Oh, things good. Let's see.
171.3.
Alright.
Oh, 171.3. They're saying is over, so they're going to bring the hoop in.
He should make weight if he's only 0.3 over.
Yeah, I would say your underwear could be a quarter pound.
But then they won't make weight then.
Oh,
That's what you're saying then.
okay. 0.3 pounds.
I really wish they use a digital scale. At this point, it's all subjective, the way there. There's a weight below, weight thing on the end, it's just swinging.
Yeah. There's never, it's not quite as, yeah.
Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a very long weight.
Yes.
It might be for the whole 2 hours just to wait the first batch. Oh.
Uh-oh.
171.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
You made it. 171.
UFC underwear weighs
I
0.3
need him back on the
pounds.
scale for a second.
Now know that.
I feel like they could weigh the underwear beforehand and just.
Yeah. Wait, your skill.
Thiago.
Oh,
Excuse me.
5. Thank you, baby.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 145-pound featherweight division, Billy Orntillo.
All right, let me write that down. 171 for Thiago Alves and Billy. Is it Theo?
Billy.
Billy Quarantio.
He is fighting Jacob Kilburn at featherweight. And he's weighing in at
145.2.
145.2.
my commissioner has quite the voice.
Yes.
He has a booming voice.
It's great. It's fantastic. It's so nice to be able to hear everything clearly.
Hearing things is the way to go.
Looks like we've got Yana next. It's Thiago Santos.
Our next fighter to the scale in the women's bantamweight division, Yana Kunitskaya.
Shredded.
Another Invicta FC fighter, Yana Kunitskaya.
The bantamweight champion in,
Yes.
in Invicta.
Former bantamweight champ.
Well, actually, no,
Oh no.
Technically, she won, but then her fight got turned into no
Overturned.
contest.
Yeah.
She lost the rematch, and then she is weighing in at bantamweight today. She will be facing Aspen Bad.
$135.1.
Straight ahead, Yana. Let's get 5 seconds.
All right. 135.1.
And up next, we have a former Invicta strawweight champion, Verna
Janjiroba.
Janjiroba.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 115-pound women's strawweight division, Virna Jandiroba.
She gave it a thumbs up.
Yes.
I personally feel she is the best prospect in the strawweight division. She lost her Invicta FC debut against Carla UFC debut against Carla Esparza. It was a close fought decision loss. And she will be facing Mallory Martin.
That should be a good fight.
It will be a good fight. There's no way it won't be.
I can't believe it's the second fight on the card.
115 even.
Championship weight.
All right, Verna makes champ weight at 115. So, all right. Second fight of the night is set there.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 135 bantamweight division, Cody Stamen.
Cody Stamen is next.
If you get a chance, watch Cody Stamen's score from yesterday. Quite the opinionated fighter. Had lots of opinions on Frankie Edgar and Jose Otto and Rob Font.
Who he had got injured right in June, so he wasn't able to fight.
He'll be fighting Song.
Yep.
135.2.
5 seconds. 5.
He comes in at 135.2. All right. Looks like we already have somebody waiting in the wings.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 145-pound featherweight division, Jacob Kilburn.
All right. Jacob Kilburn will be fighting Billy Quarantio.
Kilburn's opponent has already weighed in and made weight.
He is 8-2.
$145.3.
And 145.3. All right.
Weighing in 0.1 pound over his opponent.
Oops.
next fighter to the scale in the 155-pound lightweight division, Matt Wyman.
All right. We've got Matt Wyman next.
Longtime UFC veteran. Wyman is coming off a loss to Luis Pena after a 3 or 4 year hiatus from the UFC.
155.3.
And makes weight 155.3.
After they give the weight.
Hand across the chest.
Here in our nation's capital. We've got the
Our next fighter to the
skyscraper
scale
next.
in the heavyweight division, Stefan Struve.
Stefan Skyscraper Struve. Now, do you know why they call him a skyscraper?
No, why do they call him
I
skyscraper?
have no clue. No clue. I've asked around. No one can figure it out.
Oh, I thought he went to architecture school or something.
I've heard rumors, yeah. He was an architecture student, loved it. Studying buildings.
That's just our problem
Skyscrapers.
right now. For real? I'm standing behind you.
Y'all can't see this, but I'm zoomed all the way out and I can't get his full body and we're not very close, so.
Two 65.3.
All right, 265.3. Okay, he needs the pose next to the scale
Over the banner, all right?
because he's too tall for the banner.
He would have been sticking up over. That's not a pretty shot.
Our next fighter to the scale in the 135-pound bantamweight division, Son Yong Dong, everyone.
It is Mr. Actually, I never actually heard his name spoken, but I'm gonna guess it's Song Yadong. Yes.
The other.
235.
I think he might be.
135.2.
135.2 comes in at the identical weight as his opponent, Cody Stamen. So Song Yadong on weight, and that fight is official.
Our next fighter to the scale in the middleweight division, Mahmoud Muradov.
All right. In the first fight of the night, Mahmoud Muradov, who is fighting Trevor Smith. Who has quite a few fights, 23-6, and coming off a win over Alessio Di Chirico at UFC on ESPN Plus 18 in September. This is his second fight in the UFC.
$185.3.
185.3. This fight is official with Trevor Hot Sauce Smith. They will be the curtain jerker for the UFC
Next up in the
DC card.
135-pound bantamweight division, Rob Font.
And Rob Font is here to weigh in. Where are Lola and Luna?
Yeah, I gotta say, this is disappointing. He has 2 dogs. I don't know where they are. I don't know if the dogs refuse to wear Reebok gear. This is outrageous, to be honest.
He'll be fighting Ricky Simone.
135.1.
And had won his last fight against Sergio Pettis last year.
Ben Rockwell.
Big Ben in the short shorts.
Ben Rothwell is coming off a 3-fight losing streak.
265.2.
5 seconds, Dan. Straight ahead.
Also at the heavyweight limit here with 265.2. So it looks like he had to cut a little bit of weight.
This might be the heaviest heavyweight fight in UFC history. 265.3 and 265.2.
Joe Selecki.
And Joe Selecki will be facing Matt Wyman, who already weighed in.
His last fight was in the Contender Series.
Is it UFC debut?
Mm-hmm.
This is his UFC debut, and let's see if he makes weight. He looks good.
Yeah, seems like it. Yep. Wow.
Thorough, okay.
Thorough.
And here we go.
156.
All right.
That fight is official. Joe Selecki and Matt Wyman both have made weight at the
Josino Rosenstrike.
This very enthusiastic fan here is fantastic. It's so nice to have this much energy early in the morning.
weighing in with Crystal. Biggie Boy is part of Team Crystal.
Shout out Jose Youngs.
Shout out to Crystals.
$250.5.
250 pounds with a crystal.
How heavy do you think the crystal is?
30.
Brian Kelleher is also on Team Crystal.
Welcome to Team Crystal.
All right,
Oh,
ladies and
what's Gracie
gentlemen, our next fighter
Yeah.
to
Those two
scale in
guys.
the 135-pound bantamweight division, Ricky Simone.
That's a beautiful haircut.
That was a really good mullet.
$135.2.
5 seconds.
All right. Ricky Simone coming in at 135.2 and throwing up the horns.
Matt Sales.
It looks like they're bringing out the Hooper Shane for Matt. Wait till that curtain's up before you take off that underwear.
This is Matt Sales' third fight in the UFC.
It's interesting. They're not making him hold his hands up above the curtain. He has to weigh under 146 pounds. Yeah, it does not look great.
He does not look happy.
148.5.
148.5 for Matt Sales.
Coming in 2.5 pounds over the limit.
Matt Sales is fighting Bryce Mitchell.
Straight ahead. Yeah. Just 3 seconds. All right, thank you, baby.
Seemed to have a slightly hard time getting back on the scale there.
Let's just hope he clears his medicals and this fight, still happens. So it'd be
Wait. Now we have Tim Means.
Albuquerque zone. Okay, he looks like he's gonna be on weight.
$171.5.
Never mind.
That you missed weight if it's 171.5. Want the towel?
Said he was under backstage? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just because
Ooh, are the scales slightly different?
well, we know that those shorts should only weigh 0.3
Yeah.
from earlier. So exciting times for the hoop today. Lots of hooper shame action.
You know, when we had you up on the scale, just hold your hands up once you're on there.
Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see how much his Reebok shorts weigh. Exciting weigh-ins in Washington, D.C. today. Yeah. Ooh, weird.
Goodness. Really? Wow. I really would have given it to him.
Hold on, we don't know the weight. They're saying he's I think they're saying he's 0.1 over, which is on a beam scale that's pretty much impossible to read. That's why they need a freaking digital scale. But there's a lot of subjectivity to this scale. Oh boy. So it looks like they're saying right behind. So before these fighters weigh on the official scale, they weigh on another scale right behind the wall. It's supposed to be the same weight. So they know what they're weighing in.
So Tim Means is going to go backstage and check.
What happened? What was the weight? They aren't telling us the weight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cynthia Calvillo.
Cynthia Calvillo coming out with her trainer, Justin Buckles.
Just kidding, they didn't sew the liner, and here comes the white towel.
Oh, and the white towel. Why did you know that?
You should just sew, if you could just sew a layer of white on the inside of that hoop, and they wouldn't have to keep pulling the towel inside.
is up. She needs to weigh in at 116 pounds.
It's very tense in this room.
Okay. Looks like they have a decision.
120.5.
Wow. Cynthia Calvillo weighs in at 120.5. That is,
Significantly over.
yes, 4.5 pounds over the limit for strawweight.
Oh boy.
Wow.
In the co-main event, Cynthia Calvillo weighs in 120.5. Her opponent weighed in at under the limit at 115.5.
For about 5
I
seconds.
guess it'll remain to be seen if Melina Rodriguez will take the fight.
Straight ahead. 5. Make it.
So now we have 3 fighters left to weigh in. Everyone's weighed in except for Alistair Overeem, Aspen Ladd, and Tim Means. And just to recap right now, Cynthia Calvillo came in at 120.5, and she's scheduled to fight Melina Rodriguez at 115, who came in at 115.5. So it's a 5-pound difference there. We'll see what the commission says. And
Our next fighter to the scale is our main event of the evening in the heavyweight division, Alistair Overeem.
29 minutes to spare. I'm not taking off the shirt.
So we have some commissions like in New York, which made Arlovsky take out everything out of his pockets and his shorts. But then we have guys like in this commission that's over and weighing in his street clothes, which is yeah.
In California, they make you take your socks and jewelry off too.
Yeah, maybe it was California I'm thinking of, but yeah.
Yeah, New York also.
248 even.
5 seconds.
See, 248 even for Alistair Overeem, but how much do you think the sweats weigh?
So with shoes, sweats, who knows what's in his pockets.
Right.
So, I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, Aspen Ladd.
ask me why. She does look like she has the kind of appearance that she's on weight, so. And she's in deep. Asking why getting on the scale.
All right.
$136 even.
And Aspen Ladd makes weight. 136 even.
Oh, is we're still gaining word. We're still waiting for word. If 10 Means is reweighing in.
Aspen Ladd
Just
makes
a
weight
quick
at
update. We're going to have
136.
stare downs, face-offs here at 11 o'clock, but we do have one other fighter who's going to reweigh, so please stand by for that.
Okay, now we have Tim, the Dirty Bird Means, coming out to re-weigh in. He originally weighed at 171.5, took his shorts off and weighed at the same weight. He was very unhappy with the weight, saying that he came in on weight with the scale he had backstage. So, let's see.
Is the fighter or even fighter plus one?
Never mind.
171 even.
You heard it, 171 even. Tim Means makes weight.
Straight ahead, baby. Bye. Thank you. Good job.
All right, well, that will conclude the official weigh-in. Stay tuned for the ceremonial face-offs in just about 10 minutes, so no reason to go anywhere. Keep it on this stream that you're watching right now.